Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money here on Wednesday the 11th. A little late. I apologize. I was talking and apparently the live button didn't go. So that was like 4 minutes. And then, I had to take a breather because, I don't know. With the recovery, you see the voice kind of gets a little squirrely. It happens. But day 3 of the show back. Good to be back. Hope everybody's well. I'm Sean Higgs on X. Twitter. Come give me a follow there. Thumbs up. YouTube channel, Sean Higgs. Winners, whiners, picks and parlays. For now, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Apparently, company has been sold. We got a new owner. Winners and whiners, picks and parlays. Again. So, Sean Higgs channel will always have the midday money. We'll see what happens going forward. But, all right, let's just get to today's stuff. Yesterday, 2 and 2, $50 plus $50 in the video. So we'll try to keep it going, grinding away with our MLB. Picture in the chat. Picks are on the Twitter world. 131 and 140. We're down a little bit, and this is a couple less games I want to have on the sites, but a little, the losing number. We're down a little bit for the year in baseball. I'm down a little bit. There you go. You're going to come in and tell you guys not having a winning season. Hi. Not having a win. Although it's still early. It's mid-June. I'm not really worried about being 9-10 games under 500. We do take plus money most of the time. I'll be all right. Brew Crew, plus 140. Under 8 here versus the Braves. I'm going Seattle with Woo. I'm a Woo guy. You know, Arizona's bullpen, just not a fan of. I know Seattle struggling. We've dropped, 7-10. I just think Woo's going to have a good outing. Short number, gut play, however you want to think this game. Give me Seattle here. Angels over 9.5. This was a loser yesterday here in the chat. We'll come back on it after. What was it, 2-1? 2-1 yesterday? Come on. Excuse me. You know, I get a little bit of that with the, I don't know, I got to do my breathing stuff more. Padres over 9.5. Winner yesterday here in that spot. So we'll come right back on that one. Twins, run line, plus 150. This one, tough to do with the Rangers on a 3-game win streak. Also, you know, excuse me there for being with my noises when I talk here. They said it'll be like a 3-week recovery, man. It's definitely going to take a while. The Twin ones is tough because I think the Twins are an underwin for the year, right? I have an under Twins. I have the over Tigers. I got the over Kansas City. The Texas offense was it 45 and 20? No, after last night's game, 21 overs now. I'm just going to Twins here. I'll go run line for a little more payday. Giants team to over 5.5. I did a video on this one earlier. I was talking to a guy about it. I said, you know, I sort of wanted to come in on the under. Giants offense. You need 3 walks in the 9th inning to pull that one out. Kyle Freeland's just been so bad at home. Guy gives up 5 runs nearly every start. 5.5 team total. Let's get it. In the NBA, 76-67 plus 690. Going under the total here is 228. I don't know if it's moved. I don't even know if this game has changed. I don't know what the total is. I don't know if this total has moved at all. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. I put this up the other day here. I put this up about Monday. I did this when we came back with the show. Still the same. 228s out there. 228s. Let's get to the chat and move on today. Marcos, early riser, comes in, saw the show, leaves some comments, and runs over to see Tim Earl. It's like for you, Mr. Nika. Marcos Mini. OKC wins tonight. I'm close to my OKC in 6 prediction. Yeah, it looks pretty good, Marcos. Sunday OKC. First quarter, double. First game, first half, full game. First quarter, first half, full game trifecta, but double digits, easy money, sniper. Like KD cashed. I was not. KD to the Knicks. Is he going to the Knicks? He's like, oh, why? Hold on a second. Teams express interest. Houston, Spurs, Heat, Wolves, and Knicks. I mean, we're really running for a 37-year-old guy. Let's go take him. He's been so healthy. 62 games, 75, 47, 39, 55, 32. Yeah, KD. Freak to the Warriors. Yeah. It's really easy to lose respect for these players. I mean, why? If I'm a player, why the hell do I want to go to the Knicks? You fired a coach who's won 100 games the last 2 years, and then you think you're going to go and get permission to talk to another team's head coach. Sure. Giannis wants to leave Milwaukee. I mean, like, you won a championship. You're who? You're floppy 2.0? No, actually, Durant's the floppy 2.0, right? Because he should have beat the Warriors. Then he joined the Warriors, and he's been a nomad ever since. So this is what we live in today. This is what we live in. Bunch of Hall of Fame guys got to go play with other guys instead of saying I'm the boss. Come play with me. Terrible. The Warriors suck anyway, bro. Come on, team's done. Cappuccino. How are you? Maurice is in the house. He likes the Phillies today. All right. You know, this line looks a little low with Lozardo. Mariners, yes. I thought about the Marlins. I almost used the Marlins today here in the chat. And the A's against the Angels. Is this more of a... Hold on. I get fading Kyle Hendricks, Maurice. But JSB Series has not been good. Okay, give me the over. What's this number? I prefer the over than the side. P&P winners one are showing Higgs. Oh, Detroit Lenny's coming in hitting the like button. Thank you, Detroit Lenny, my guy. Michael B's in the house. Royals today versus Clark Schmidt with the booby. King D's in the house. Giants money line never in doubt. 3 in the 9th. Right? Where did he get 4 in the 9th? 3 walks, I should say. Crazy. Everybody loves the KC kid for Rookie of the Year. I mean, you can do it. Jacob Wilson, I think, pretty much has it right now. I don't know if this guy's going to come in and You got a guy on Oakland hitting 366. I mean, Jacob Wilson's hitting 366. Is the case he can come in here and hit 40 homers? How are you, King D? Royals today and the Giants. Yeah, Robbie Ray's been excellent. Where's the Robbie Ray Cy Young tickets at? Guess hey Sushi, taking a short break from riding the streets to join the Higgs chat. Excellent. Good job. Can you, next time you're out there, get me use some iPhones or something? What are they? Give me a new iPhone. New burner phone hit so I get more likes on here. Michael B says Pacers first half and the money line. I do like the Pacers for the game tonight at plus 5.5. I mean, you're down 0-2, right? You think you're gonna show up? Ugh, I'm hanging in, Mr. Hill, man. It's you hear me breathing a little trouble. That's I gotta do the breathing. It's my whatever. They mesh down your stomach for the hernia and it is what it is. I was having trouble sleeping. I could sleep on my back. It's like sleep on my back when I'm, feel like a turtle. Dort over 7.5 points from the Ninja. Good to see the Ninja in the house. College football futures. Here we go. Boise make the playoffs. Buffalo over wins. USC, Alabama, Central Michigan. Here we go. Man, King D's locking in, jumping into, I should say, college football. I've done no college football yet. No college football. I'm probably not going to do college football till mid-July. I mean, I got the family stuff planned for a couple weeks. Getting the water a little bit. Then I got a mini Vegas trip. Then I'm home. And I'm back in Vegas for a week. So I'm going to do that football stuff when I get back from my first Vegas trip. Obi bounced back from 3-point game tonight, over under 9.5 points. No opinion, Ninja. You'd think that the Pacers would show up at home and their players would have a better game. You're down 0-2, you played like garbage. So you'd think, let's take some overs. I'm going to pass. I'm not running to do it. They bounce back to their home. All right. Warriors are not getting Giannis, even if they had assets to get him, which they do not. Can't afford him without dumping Jimmy or Dre. I'd get rid of them all. I get rid of Jimmy Butler. I get rid of Draymond Green too. What are we doing? How many 35, 36, 37-year-olds do you need? Dodgers game over against Padres, yes. Rays run line here? Yeah, that's what you like. Who's pitching? Who are pitching for them today? Is that Little? Littell's on the hill? Against Bueller. Bueller. Yanks team total over against the Booby and OKC to cover. I don't want Giannis, I want Naz Reid. Naz Reid is good. Nice younger guy. Mariners stink. Send the Marines help the Mariners hit the ball. Here's the thing with the Mariners. They do hit the ball on the road. They hit the ball on the road. Look at this. So we're talking about the future. Somebody just told me Bears under. Bears under 8.5. Interesting. Smug Mang. Is say Craig abandoned his community and died. Well, he didn't abandon it. He sold the company and then he stayed and he went to another company. Under locks today in baseball. Like the Braves under. Be my favorite under probably. Braves and Brewers. That's where I'd be. I think maybe Braves under. Oh boy. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Let me ask you folks. You're all in here. Did you not catch that everything scrolling is from yesterday? The underneath banner? Oh, my goodness. When the Concert World Conference preview videos drop, not until July. At the earliest, July. Probably, honestly, I'll probably do my work in July for those. What's the calendar say here? All right, so I'm leaving. I'm leaving in a week. I'm going away in a week. Oh man, I didn't realize it was a week. So I'm leaving in a week. And after that, I'll be home for a week. Then I'm out again for a few days, another week basically. And then I got 1, 2, then I got 3. Then I got a basically good run. So from July 13th, 14th, let's say 14th that Monday. 14 all the way to, before I go back to bed. So basically all the way to August 10th, I'll be doing some football stuff. Whether I get the videos up then, maybe I probably will. That's basically a month. I could probably do some stuff back then, Maurice. And then because then it's Bet Bash. That's a week in Vegas. You come home and it's, football starts the week after that. So, yeah, no, I will. I thought it'd be in August. No, it can't be. It's because we're gonna have football that weekend. Yeah, man, goes fast. Giants season was going so well. Now they lost Chapman for a month. He's the last position player you can afford to lose. And I get to watch Casey Schmidt. Yeah, not more reason like the unders. Pacers are not down to 1-1. That's right. That's right. They got the I look at it as an 0-2 because of how they played to just even to kind of steal that game. You're right. It is 1-1. I thought it was. They played like such crap. I thought they lost. Dort killed me last game. He had a 3 in the first and didn't score again. And I'm not looking to do any Dort props. JK's in house. Yeah, 1-1. I messed up. I was a loser. Customer crush it, King D. I'm back early. I think I did all right in college football. I don't remember. How crazy is that? It was a year ago. I don't even know how I did in football. Once it's gone, it's gone. I don't college football last year. I thought I had a good year. Oh yeah, I had a great season for 142 and 104 last year, college football. Over 30 for Halliburton, 30 and a half. I'm not interested. No. One, I like the under. I think the Thunder defense is going to come either way. Giants run line's not the race. Giant run line versus Robbie Ray, yes. Here are the picks again. Winners and whiners. Picks probably show next. First two games between OKC and Pacers finals ratings are down 24%. I don't think it would matter who played. What do you think? Is it better because the Knicks are playing because they're a New York team? I think the product is bad. Oh, maybe it's not like all the same teams are playing against today. Maybe those bets worked out, so let's say running them all back. Yeah. No, I was like, wait a second. I looked at it and I saw over. I said, oh no, because I'm telling the guy. I said, talk about the Brewer Brave under. He's like, what under did you like the most? I said, well, here it is. And I saw an over. I'm like, wait a second. Did I type it in wrong? And it was yesterday's games. There's the Blue Jays. Toronto action today against the Cardinals, huh? Against Liberador? I hope they do win. I got a St. Louis under. I need some losses here, Cardinals. Is Halliburton sore? I don't know if he's hurt. Who knows what's wrong with him? You like the under? Would you do a team total under? Yes. And crazy thing is, 2 weeks ago, I was like, sign me up for the overs in these games. And then after game, I had game one over, and I missed game two. I was banged up. I would have came back with the under there, come back with the under here. I do both team totals under. Again, I think it's an under game. First, groovy, love it, groovy. First basket, Carson Wallace, 11-1. Carson Wallace. Yeah, August 23rd. Fresno, Kansas, like the under 51, huh? In Woo we trust over 17.5. I like Woo. Woo's good. Yes, we trust him. Caruso over 8.5 points, groovy. All right. Yeah, had a good college football season. Good college football, good college basketball. Winning record in NFL, but didn't get into the good money there. This game is close. I want the Pacers. They have been close, that's for sure. They've been clutch. Again, you're getting 5.5. It looks like it's a good deal. I'm not interested. I'm trying to work out my baseball. Not worried about 3 basketball games that are left. Good advice for live betting. Well, I think most people would be like, wow, they're down 5 at home here, middle of. You take a shot at them if it's good plus money. We've seen them pull it out. I know you don't like the college football playoff format, but if it's not, it's all team format, we wouldn't see OKC. OKC. Ohio State versus Texas. I like Texas plus 3. I'll probably be down on Texas in the points as well. But here's the thing with that. I think this is the problem. I don't want a 12-team play. There's not 12 teams that are good enough to win the title. Is 4 not enough? Yeah, 4 is definitely not enough because you'll always have 2 teams in the SEC who are really good, right? That's just the way it is. We can say whatever we want. Excuse me for coughing. You can't have 4 when you have just conferences between you can make fun of the ACC, but still the ACC, the Big 10, the Big 12, SEC. That's all you're taking your 4 champions. I think 6, 8, 8's probably the number. 6 people be like, oh, we got to get this team in here. We're at 12, soon to be 16, soon to be 24. So this will stem into, well, we have 8 teams from the SEC in the top 25. If you lose to a team in the top 25, it's a really bad loss. If there was a 14 playoff or a 16 playoff, you should play this game. And the team, and I know that if Texas goes and loses or Ohio State, wherever, right? Texas is on the road. And the thing would be like, oh, if Texas was really good, they would have beat Ohio State. You don't have to worry about it. We won our games. Yeah, well, you beat Appalachian State. You beat Troy. A loss, losing on the road to a top 5 team and being competitive should not be should not be hamper you against a team that plays 3 games at home versus cupcakes. And then has 1 loss in their conference, but you have 2 losses because you and out of conference played a good team. Get the hell out of here. That's the problem, Gassy Sushi. This team loses then they're how are you out when you're losing to a team that's ranked in the top 5? That's wrong. Aaron Rodgers around me a Brett Favre. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to hit the mute button. It didn't work. So you just got me coughing right onto you. So I'll be wrapping this up pretty soon. He got hurt in New York. Came back. It's not terrible. I mean, listen, the guy's Hall of Famer. He comes back and he's average. See how it goes at Pittsburgh. I mean, this team always wins 8 games with garbage. Maybe they do a little better this year. I don't know. I do not know what to expect out of the Steelers. You should know. You should know Tomlin's there. You know he's going to go 8, 9, 10 wins every year. But I can't get involved in that. I want to fade Texas in the Archie experience. I'm a big fan of Arch Manning. Exact score Mariners game 4-3. That's kind of low considering that Arizona bullpen. St. Louis with Librador or Nato Ribby. I like it. Mason Rudolph shouldn't get frustrated. He will start in October. He might be starting before then. You know how Rodgers is going to hold up. Did they sign him? Is that official? In no universe is college football going to less teams. Well, listen, we know that. It's going to get more teams, which is why it's crap. And he's going to retire early. I mean, the guy's 40-something years old. I don't know. He's just retiring early. Here's the problem with this. And you should definitely weigh it in your handicapping and break it down games. Who cares if a team loses? Georgia loses the game. They don't care if they lose the game now. Ole Miss, Ohio State, Penn State, who cares? We could lose. We could lose 2 games. Where 3 years ago, it's 21-7 in the first quarter, and the other team's on the drive, you'd be like, you know what, we got to stop here. We're back in this game. Now you'd be like, no, F it, bro. Who cares? We lose this game, doesn't make a difference. We're still making the playoffs and worry about that game. It's the motivation. It's the motivation. You're going to go on, hey, we're laying 39 today. Who cares? We're going by 32. We're still in the playoffs. We don't have to worry about style points or wins a win. Still in. I'd rather see 4-team Big Ten SEC playoff championship. No. Listen, that's another. We don't need the basketball one's getting worse too. They're adding teams to that. Rodgers retire by October. We'll find those odds. Nerfy Reds game. Lodolo and Allen. Okay. I can do the Reds again. I had the Reds yesterday. Nice, easy, no sweat winner. I found my Giants bet, Bovada. Giants winning range 1 to 2 runs. So they win by 1 or 2 runs, it's plus 325. So if they win by 1 run or 2 runs, plus 325. Not too bad. Now I'm getting out of here because you hear my voice was going there. Done enough talking for today, half hour. Be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Plays or anything, I'm not going to repeat them. I'll add them to the comments. And there you go. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.